It was a rainy evening in Mumbai. The sound of raindrops tapping on the windows blended with the soft, instrumental music playing in Chai Junction, a small tea shop tucked in a quiet corner of the city. At a far table, Arav, a middle-aged man in a modest shirt and damp shoes, sat across from his son Rishi, a boy of about 8, clutching a handmade paper medal that read Best Student, Class 3. Arav smiled proudly. "As I promised, champ, a hot samosa and your favorite masala chai to celebrate," he said, wiping rainwater from his son's hair. Rishi grinned. "You remembered." Arav handed the last Rs 100 note. He headed to the vendor at the counter and quietly skipped the tea for himself. His wallet, now empty, stayed in his pocket like a secret he didn't want his son to know. At the next table, an elderly woman named Nina watched them quietly. She owned the tea shop. Though nobody really knew, she rarely sat among the customers. She noticed Arav refusing the server's offer of a second cup. "Just water for me," he had said with a polite smile. 10 minutes later, a waiter brought an extra cup of chai and a plate of gulab jamans to Arav and Rishi's table. "We didn't order this," Arav said, confused. The server replied warmly, "It's from the house. For the father of the best student in Class 3. Congratulations, sir." Rishi clapped his hands in joy. "Wow, Papa, you're famous." Arav looked down, holding back his tears, sipping the chai slowly. It tasted sweeter than anything he'd had in years, not because of the sugar, but because of the kindness. As they left, Rishi waved to everyone, still hugging his paper medal. Nina watched them go. She turned to her cashier and simply said, "Add it to the special bill, the one marked blessings, not balance." She smiled faintly, remembering her own father, who once skipped meals so she could buy school books. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear old shoes, carry empty wallets but walk with hearts full of love. And sometimes, strangers give them a moment of dignity they never ask for, but always remember.